IFBB Pro Kellyanne here at the 2016 Team Universe with our Masters over 35 winner, Josh Wade. Josh, how are you feeling right now?
Overjoyed, Kelly. Overjoyed with emotion. Dream come true.
Excellent. So anyone that saw him on stage saw how incredibly overwhelmed with joy he was on stage. Tell us a little bit about how you were feeling and why you were so excited.
Well, the number one reason I was really excited on stage is, I have two young toddlers, and my wife had to stay home. And we live in Sacramento, California, so it's cross country, and so it's very hard to travel. Well, I had a really good friend that was sitting fairly close behind the judges, and she had my family on FaceTime to see me on stage, and I couldn't stop smiling because I saw the judges and I saw my family on stage, and the joy just radiated. And I know the judges appreciate that type of enjoyment on stage, and that's why there was so much joy and pleasure. And it's been a long time coming. I mean, I've been competing for 10 years, and I won my first show at 173 pounds as a middleweight. I weighed in at this show at 244 pounds. By far my best package overall, condition, symmetry, size. And I was overwhelmed with emotion because it is truly a dream come true. This sport changed my life.
Absolutely. This sport obviously changes a lot of our lives. Give us just a little bit of a background as what got you into bodybuilding and how was it so life-changing for you?
Yeah, of course, Kelly. So, I was a punk teenager. I was, kind of what I considered a troubled youth. I lacked self-confidence very badly, and just did everything to try to fit in, even though it was bad things I knew I was wrong, but I tried to fit in. I thought I was fitting in with the cool kids until I found weight training. And weight training built my self-confidence. Weight training is what changed my life. It made me feel a sense of accomplishment to where I didn't care what anybody else thought about me. I did what I thought was right, and I got joy and accomplishment from that. So it got me out of trouble completely, and then I started getting the appreciation, so I wanted to reciprocate that back, and I was able to help many other people. I've done keynote speaks, I've done talks to people, to troubled youth, to try to get them to realize the importance of believing in yourself. Basically, a success roadmap to self-leadership. So you're no longer needing to be a follower. Don't do things to get noticed by the wrong people. Just be what you feel is right, and that's the only way that you're going to live your life and be happy. You don't have to be accepted for who you're not. And that's why weight training changed my life. That's why it has become my joy, my passion, and I want to help others in that same exact manner, Kelly.
That is absolutely incredible. Thank you for being a part of the IFBB. You're going to be an incredible asset to our sport. Where can we see you next?
Oh, this is I think a pretty easy decision. I've been nationally qualified. I finished top 5 at the USA Bodybuilding Championships a few times, and I had a shoulder surgery September of 2014. And I had my tricep reattached March of 2015. So I lost my national qualification last year. So I had to requalify to be able to compete at this show. Okay. So 4 weeks ago, I did the NorCal Bodybuilding Championships, which is in my backyard, literally 15 minutes from my house. Stayed in my own bed, promoted by Hani Rambot, Ted Williamson, and John Tuman. Well, they promote the Golden State IFBB Pro Show August 13th. It's in 6 weeks, the same venue. I can stay at my house and see if I belong on that pro stage, Kelly.
Absolutely. Well, we will all be watching you here at RxMuscle.com. This is Kellyanne. Thanks, guys.